partnerships and a partner. Who has ever partnered with anybody on anything ever? Hands to camera if you've ever partnered with anybody on anything. Like, do you remember the first time, or remember an early time where you were partnering with somebody? Maybe you were in the playground and somebody was picking on somebody else, or somebody was picking on you, or you decided, hey, let's go do this together. Let's go and play a game. Let's work together towards the same end result, the same idea, the same principle. Hands to camera if you felt a little more powerful when that other person agreed. In that moment where they said, yes, awesome. When you're out with your friends, or you're out with your tribe, or you're with your community, or you're out with your business partners, if you have them, or you're out with your spouse, don't you feel a little more powerful when you're out with somebody who you know has your back? Hands if you felt that as well. That's a power. That's the power of partnership. It's just a little tapping into it. Now, the power of partnerships goes way beyond just that feeling that you get, that ooh, something could happen at any moment. If somebody jumped in here, we'd handle it. Who's been out to a scenario where it was a little bit of a risky space, a risky, dangerous place? Anybody ever been to one of those risky places? Think about that for a moment. You've been there, and you've been with one of your friends, and that thought comes across your mind like, if shit goes down, I know they got my back, and whoever messes with us is about to get messed up. Has anybody ever felt that moment? It was like actually a dangerous scenario, but you also realized you were actually the dangerous one in the room. Has anybody ever felt that before? Because you had your partner there, you had somebody who had your back. Yes, I feel this way anytime I go out with my brother, because my brother is a lethal weapon. He's literally a trained lethal weapon. Or Ron Bowling is like a lethal weapon in the internet space. I always feel like when I have my business partners around, life partner Dorina, you should see Dorina. Man, if somebody messes with this woman, messes with me, she's like, no, sorry, Walter's calendar does not look like that. You don't belong there. Off the calendar, like in a second. I've got so much respect for the people that are close to me in my life. And without my partners, I wouldn't be where I am today. And that's fair to say for everybody on this call. Anybody have a partner who's really changed their lives? Hands if you had a partner who's really changed your life at some point. Excellent. So that's what we're going to talk about today. How to get more of that. Last week, we talked about affiliate partnerships. We talked about strategic partnerships. Today on alchemistnation.com, this morning around 12 midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning, I dropped a post about 12 steps to becoming a millionaire. The 12 steps, how you could do it, how you could get there. And at the bottom of the post, I said, this is a way to become a millionaire. But in today's 52 Weeks to Wealth, I'm going to talk about an even faster, even easier, quicker, shorter path to becoming a millionaire. Who's heard me say 3 to 5 years to become a millionaire? Who's heard me say that? All right. Well, we're going to talk about the fastest, the highest leverage, the quickest way to become a millionaire today. Now, this is hot stuff. This is the stuff that could change lives. It's also stuff that could be completely missed because the subconscious mind doesn't want to change. The subconscious mind is designed to stay right where it's been, operating the way you've always operated, so you can stay safe. Remember, the subconscious mind was not designed to make you rich. It was designed to keep you right where you're at so you don't get eaten by a lion. And it will keep you where you are so that you stay safe and you don't grow, because growth is dangerous, because wherever growth happens, change could happen, and change is, scary to the subconscious mind. So we can't trust it to remember the things that we're learning today. So it may make sense, perceived intelligence, to write it down. Leverage what we as human beings, what separates us from the animals, that we can store our knowledge on external sources of memory, substrate, like pieces of paper. So why is this wealth principle better than all the rest? Why is, in fact, this wealth principle almost dead center to the 52 weeks? Wealth principle 26 is a powerful principle because it is the center of our whole program. And then wealth principle 27, again, is a lock it in, kind of double down. But wealth principle 23 leads into this powerful month of really solidifying what you've been doing and giving you the tools that previously were unavailable. Because if I started off with partnerships, you probably wouldn't have done it. Hands care, if you understand, we have to learn things in certain orders to take action on them. Let's say you want to become a millionaire and you want to do it in 30 days. So you didn't have a lot of time, but you knew you had a product, you had something you could sell. Who here has a product, has a way to make money, has something they could sell to others? Yes? Excellent. And I want you to do an exercise with me, because we do exercise every single week, because here's what I also discovered about the subconscious mind. It will remember a very small portion of what it hears. It will remember even less of what it reads, but it will retain a large majority. 80% is retained when it takes action, when it goes out and does something, when you're forcing it into doing something. And so I'm going to ask you this week is to write down an activity that you're going to take action on, either during, right after, or throughout the rest of the week, to really dial it in. Hands to camera if you're down to do an exercise again this week. Another exercise, another principle. Let's give Luba a round of applause. She's going out to the next conference. Get it? She's going to Airbnb this week. Now, this principle gets tied into a powerful exercise. Hands to camera if you're willing to do this morally, ethically, and legally, and you know this is some dangerous stuff that I'm about to give you. Yes? I started this off with a powerful spell, the spell of you are, which can be used on other people, and the spell of I am, which can be used within on yourself. This is some real alchemy. The power of partnerships. In order to make $1 million in 30 days, let's say you had a product. Let me talk about one of my favorite products. We got the 100 Millionaire Summit coming up. Hands to camera if you know you're going to be at the 100 Millionaire Summit this year, so that you can hang with 100 millionaires in the room. There'll be more than 100 millionaires in the room with us, but there's going to be over 100 millionaires. Who knows that they're there to meet other people who they could potentially partner with. Excellent. If you didn't know, now you know. The whole point in the 100 Millionaire Summit is to find the money, find the deals, find the labor, the people who will go and do the work for you, because those are the three components to building wealth: deals, money, and labor. Or another way to put that for entrepreneurs is a business model, somebody who do all the work, and the capital to buy all the equipment and buy the advertising. 30 days to make $1 million. Let's say I sell tickets to the 100 Millionaire Summit. I sell my executive tickets, my favorite tickets, because those tickets come with not one, but two tickets to the 100 Millionaire Summit in the executive seats with some VIP stuff, but not all the VIP stuff, some cool swag like these shirts and a book.